Good morning, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining us for another episode of Heat Press Nation Live. My name is Jared, your local pizza addict, and I'm joined today by the one and only Mr. Chris. Chris, how's it going today?
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I'm doing great today, Jared, actually.
Yeah, it's a good Wednesday for you?
It's a good Wednesday. There's no sun, but
Thursday?
Today is Thursday.
Today's Thursday, yeah.
End of the week, that's why it's a good sign.
Yes, it's Friday Junior.
It is.
Yeah. So man, we're super excited today. In today's episode, this one goes out not necessarily to the dads, although tip of the hat to the dads. This one goes to everybody with a dad. All right. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about probably the easiest last minute Father's Day gift you could possibly create. We're going to be showing you guys how to do it in this episode. But first, we want to say hello. So give us a shout out. Go ahead and comment where you're tuning in from. If you have any questions throughout this broadcast, go ahead and just put it in the comments below. Chris is here manning the comments. And then, of course, we got my pal Ronnie online also adding comments as well. We are going to be doing a giveaway at the end of the broadcast. So that's going to be pretty cool. Make sure you stay tuned for that. And then, of course, what would it be an episode of Heat Press Nation Live if we didn't have our flash discount code? So today only, and not only today, I should say, right now only, this is a flash discount. You can get 15% off of Heat Transfer Vinyl by using the code DAD. So I'm gonna be real with you, probably won't get there in time for Father's Day, but as a treat to all of our dads out there, if you want to stock up on Heat Transfer Vinyl, you could use the code DAD, that's D-A-D, and you're going to get 15% off of your Heat Transfer Vinyl. Really quick, just if you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube, do me a favor, go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel. And not only do you want to subscribe, you also want to click that notification bell. So you could get a notification when we go live, when we have new content. We have new Heat Press content coming out weekly. We actually have like at least 1 or 2 videos coming out every week. So that way you could stay fully up to date. You could really expand your knowledge base on heat transfer products and just, stay aware of what's going on in the industry. All right, we got anybody saying what's up yet?
Yeah,
Mr.
man.
Chris?
We got Anna from Houston.
Anna, what's up?
April from Washington State.
Nice. April, what's up?
JST Country Girl, good morning.
JST.
Kawanza's Creations, hello.
Greetings to you.
Jesse Gibson, how's it going?
My pal Jesse Gibson, what's up, man?
Yep, shout out to the Facebook fam. We got Chantel in here, Valerie, Saldivar. Hello to everybody.
Nice. What's up, everybody? Thank you guys so much for joining in live. All right. So, Chris, why don't you get us kicked off, man? Why don't you show us what we're doing today?
All right, let's get it going, man. So today we have a couple of Easyweed transfers that you can make for Father's Day. You can make this with your leftover vinyl. It doesn't take a lot. You can literally make a hat and a shirt out of this small piece of scrap.
Dude, that's really.
You could have.
We did everything on something that big.
Something this big.
That's nothing.
Right?
That's why you got to save your scraps. We talked about scraps a few weeks ago.
We did.
Save your scraps, ladies and gentlemen.
You never know what you might be able to use this for.
Mm-hmm.
This is like, I would say like 3 cents in vinyl or something like that.
I don't know, something cheap.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's like one. Let's see. This is like, if I had to guess, I know it's a 15-inch wide piece. This is probably like 4 inches maybe. So you have 1/3 of a sheet. And if a sheet goes for $3.75, you got like $1 maybe. A buck. $1.25.
That's good. That's solid.
$1.25. And
For a
not if you
hat
buy it by the
and a
sheet.
shirt?
If you buy it by the sheet.
Yeah.
If you're
Okay.
buying this by the roll, my brain can't handle that sort of math. You're definitely coming in way under $1. Mm-hmm. If you're buying it on, if this was like the last part of your 5-yard roll and you didn't know what to do with it, make some hats, man. That's wild that we made all that with just a little scrap. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so right here, what we have is our Caesar brick.
Oh, that didn't come from you. Could do that from the scrap, but that's a different one, right?
Yeah, this is a different
Okay,
type of
just checking.
vinyl. We have the brick, and then we have the one that we did use from that scrap.
Oh, that's
Says
cute.
Chris and Liam. So a little side panel and the front hat. We are waiting for our heat press to heat up right now. I could set it up first, and then we could do the t-shirt first.
I'm gonna. Oh, we're almost there.
think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, we're almost there.
All right. So first, you want to take out the cardboard.
Yeah.
Cardboard, right? Kind of.
Yeah, and then save it because like if you're gonna gift it, just put it back in when you're done. So it keeps everything looking nice and fresh.
Got it.
I used to throw those away.
Yeah.
And then came out no bueno.
All right. So I think we have the setting all good.
Chris.
And then. Oh, let me just pull out the little flap under here. Okay. And then you want to tighten it on the press. Just like that. It's a little bit stuck right there. Okay. And then I just want to make sure it's all centered. Make sure the heat press is going to cover that. Okay. So now that that's good, we're going to add our vinyl right in the middle.
Nice.
Like that.
Now you notice it's kind of free floating right there.
Mm-hmm.
What I like to do sometimes is add a little heat tape if you need to. I don't know if you need to, but you could.
I'm going to do it just for safety. Here we are.
Yeah, and then another reason why I would recommend it only for this one, if this was regular vinyl, doesn't matter. But because Caesar brick is a cold peel, you need it to stay. You need the transfer to stay on the t-shirt, on the hat when you pull the hat off to let it cool down. So that's probably the only reason why I would really recommend heat tape. Again, if it was regular vinyl, probably wouldn't be necessary.
See, yeah, it's working pretty well. I actually didn't know that you had to peel it cold, so they tell me that.
Yeah, I think because we tested it with regular vinyl, because we always do like test press and we'll practice before we go live. And I know for that one we did it with like regular vinyl, but we threw a curveball trying to trip Chris up because we're trying to haze him. He's still kind of new. You're not that new anymore.
I'm not that new anymore, but some stuff.
A little bit. We still like to have a little fun.
Yeah. All right, so it's currently at 197 right now. It says need 10 minutes left. So.
Oh, that's for the bottom. The top is at temperature, so we're good.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's just give this a nice press for 15 seconds. Okay.
There we go. All right. So yeah, now's a good time. Check see if we have any questions or comments. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to put them in the comments below. Just let us know. Ooh, here we already time. Check that out. Auto open. I love it. And so now
just gonna wait for it to cool.
Yeah, just gonna take it off the press because because that bottom platen is heated. You gotta have to let it cool down somewhere else.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's let that sit right here. Hello to everybody I haven't said hello to. Valerie, Chandra, Mickey.
What's up, everybody?
Okay. You think it's completely cool, right?
It has to be completely cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I do the side? Do you think I can do the side?
As long as you don't move or mess up the front, yeah. Okay. And the side you can, that part you could peel off. You don't have to peel that one off necessarily.
Do it like this.
Oh, wait, no, wait. Let me see what's your transfer. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Peel it down, sorry. And be careful because that bottom plate is hot. Okay. It's not as hot as the top, but.
All right.
Yeah, and this is what's really cool about the the 360 IQ cap press is it's very easy to press the sides of your hat. So because this is a Father's Day hat, we thought, hey, let's put the kids' names on the hat. So that way, when your dad out in your life is out wearing this hat, he's got his kids on the mind because it's right here, literally.
Literally on the mind.
Literally on the mind.
He's repping his kids.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
I think it's because...
Maybe not enough pressure. Okay, I'm going to come in. Dr. J is coming through.
I need you to save the day, Jared.
Yeah, let's see what's going on. Now, this is Heat Press Nation Live, ladies and gentlemen, where we don't really fake things.
Mm-hmm.
Everything we do live, we do it live here. So it looks like there may have been not enough pressure on this.
I see.
I'm hiding. I'm like Wilson from Home Improvement. I just don't. So if we have a spare, let's just do the other side. Right. Actually, because there's no pressure, most of it is just going to come right off. That A caught a little. Oh, yeah. Most of that just comes right off when there's no pressure. So
I get a second chance at this.
Yeah. So now that is actually a good thing. And one thing I'm also going to do, I'm going to loosen the hat just a little bit. Go to the camera here. Let's get this tab out. There
to
we
like
go.
spread the garment more.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to open that up, pulling this flap out here. And actually, let me just feel the pressure really quick. That's pretty light. And there's no... There we go.
Oh, nice.
You could just kind of...
I didn't know you could do that either.
Yeah, you can kind of just knock it up if you have to. There's no emergency release button on here. So you could just hit it and it'll open up. So I'm just adjusting the pressure. And ladies and gentlemen, there we go, that should be good. This is Heat Press Nation live. So we're gonna get a second chance at this portion of the hat. We're gonna position it right there. Gonna drop that. And then another thing you could do too is you wanna make sure that there's no bunching. Make sure
I think
that it
that's
is
why
smooth.
as well. It was a little bit tight, so like it was bunching up a little bit.
Let's go ahead and put that there.
Okay.
And let's try that again. Go ahead and I'll let you do the honors.
Come on.
And just smash it all the way for the whole time. Just boom. There we go. Got a little bit more pressure on this one.
Definitely
Not
more
bad.
pressure.
We got what, 10, 15 seconds on the clock, right?
Correct. Great. It came off
All
easy. I know. I got a second chance.
Yeah, I got lucky on this one. If not, I mean, that's why we have backup hats here live. Okay. And this is a hot peel, so it's there we go.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. There we go. So now I'm wondering how that front is gonna go. Still a little warm. It looks like it did get pressed, so I'm actually pretty confident that the front was pressed properly. I think maybe just the hat wasn't positioned right on the side.
Yeah.
So that looks good. Why don't you show it to the camera?
This is in there though. This is definitely in there. Okay.
Put it up close to the top. The side, the temple hip.
Oh, the side.
Yeah, there we go. Chris and
There you
Liam.
are.
Their dad must be proud.
Okay.
And that one, yeah, try peel it. If it's cool, then you can go for that peel.
Let's see. The tape. Okay. Here we are. And just like that, it's in there.
There we go.
And there's a nice little texture to it.
Yeah, that's why I love, for hats, Caesar Brick. If you guys have not used Caesar Brick for a hat, you're missing out. You really, really are. I made the mistake, this hat that I'm wearing today, I tested it with just regular. You probably can't see it. I'm gonna be running production on this hat for my business, my brand. And I'm using Caesar Brick. I love Caesar Brick on a hat. It really just, I don't know, it just takes the feel up like way good. And look at this. This is so cool. So this is a dad hat, obviously, right?
That says dad.
But then having the kids' names on there just makes it really personal. Dads are gonna love that. Very cool, very cool.
Nice. Something cool you could also do that I've seen people have done before is layering Caesar Brick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that always looks really cool. All right, now before we get done with the Hotronix of 360 IQ, this is something that you could do with any hat press. So if you have a hat press, not only can you press your hats, you could also do a sleeve hit. So before I bring my t-shirt over here to my heat press, Chris is actually gonna do a sleeve hit for me. And let me know if you need help.
Okay,
But
well,
I think you got it.
I've never actually done a sleeve hit
You've
before.
never done a sleeve hit? Oh, yes.
It's my first time hearing that I want to do that.
That's what I love about Heat Press Nation Live. We get to do first. I've been here so long, so there's not a lot of firsts for me. And so I'm excited when I get the chance to do a first.
All right. So I'm assuming it's just like this, right?
Okay, then you know what? Okay, it's time for Papa to come in.
Okay,
and we're going to walk you
Thank
through
you,
it.
Papa.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so here we go. When you're doing a sleeve hit, now it might be a little bit harder on something like the 360 IQ that has a very big, it has a very big lower platen. So this is actually probably one of the instances where you would get better luck on a different hat press. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna thread the sleeve over the hat press, try to avoid any folds. Because we're working with a smaller shirt today, it's gonna stretch it just a little bit, which is okay. And ideally, you want the hit to be right above the hem. It's going to be right here. We actually are able to do it. And then you want it centered with the, I don't know if I think it's called the yoke, but that seam on the shoulder, that's your center line. So our center is going to be right about there. So now,
some questions in the chat for the brick. What's the time and temperature? I missed it.
I'll get that to you guys right now. So now we press it and give us 10, 15 seconds, and that's going to be good to go. Caesar brick. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and let Ronnie answer that in the chat, only because I don't 100% know. I believe it's like 320, 315, something like that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Nice.
We're using our big expensive 360 IQ here, but honestly, I've done this on my Black Series cap press, which is like 1/5, 1/6 the price. So check that out. Oh, I centered that perfectly. So now, when someone is wearing this, you have your heart on your sleeve.
Oh,
your kids are your heart. All right. And now we're going to do something really simple. One thing that we've noticed a lot, like something that's trending, is just minimalist design. So my t-shirt that you see me wearing today, not a minimalist design. It's a gigantic print. And I didn't make this shirt, by the way. My wife bought it for me because she knows I love pizza and I love the Ninja Turtles. But so this shirt, this is not a minimalist design. So the shirt that we're making, however, it is. We're going to be doing something very simple. We're going to be using a line art graphic. Now, line art, super popular these days. Very cool. There it is right here. And it's something very, very simple. You'll probably see it when it comes on camera. It's just a line art of a big hand with two little hands. Oh, it's so cute. I die. Now that I'm a dad, like I get it. All this Father's Day stuff just gets me all choked up. So now here's a trick for centering if you're doing a chest logo, here's a trick. I'm going to show you this way first so you can see it. Usually, for good placement, you want the edge or the center, depending on the shirt. The bigger the shirt, like the more it's going to kind of drift over. So here's my transfer, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it over so I could find the center, basically where the edges touch. Actually, I'm gonna get closer. I think I can get in focus. You can see that I need lotion, right? So here's my transfer. So I'm gonna fold it over so the edges line up. See that? And then up top, I'm gonna pinch it. On bottom, I'm gonna pinch it. So now those little pinch creases, that's gonna let me know where the center is. So now I'm going to go to my t-shirt, and on the outside edge of the collar, I line it up first, right? So now the creases are lined up with the outside edge of my collar. And then I drop it to about 2 to 3 fingers below the collar. So the top of my transfer is about 2 to 3 fingers below the collar, and the center is lined up with the edge of the collar. Now, this is pretty general placement. You could obviously move this around depending on the size of the shirt. This shirt is a medium and it's a Toltex 202. It's not the tallest t-shirt around, but it is a little tall. So what I like to do is for some shirts I would go 2. This one I'm actually I'm gonna drop it to at least 3.5, maybe 4 fingers. Everybody's finger width is different. Okay, I actually have kind of small hands. For being such a big, muscular, strong, and handsome man. My hands are a little small. So I'm gonna drop this to about 3-4 fingers below. And then I'm gonna drop it, so my center line, I'm gonna bring it over literally like 1/4 of an inch over. Just because, based on my experience, I know that's what's gonna look the best. You could change it. What you wanna be careful of is you don't want your left chest logos to drift too far over here because the body curves. So really quick, let's cut back to me for 1 second. Actually, let's cut to Chris really quick. Chris.
What's going on?
I need a good body here. So if you look at Chris, right? See the edge of his collar? It's right about here. So now if we were to place his logo somewhere over here, because he curves, like it's gonna be like in his armpit. If you go too low and too over, the logo is gonna be in his armpit. Thank you, Chris, for volunteering.
Of course.
So that's why we center it right about here. This is a good place. This is a good zone. When in doubt, what you could do is you could put your t-shirt on, go to a mirror, and with some heat tape, position your first transfer to where it looks perfect, heat tape it in place, take it off and press it. And then you could measure that and then you'll know where you want to do your left chest imprint. So let's go back to the t-shirt here. Now, based on my experience, I know this is gonna be a pretty good placement. It's not too low, it hasn't drifted too low and too out. This is gonna be pretty good. So because vinyl's sticky, I'm just gonna flap it down, and I know it's gonna stay in place while I reposition it here, because today, I think this is the last day we're gonna be having this heat press on stage or on set. I love this press, but it's gigantic. This is the 16 by 24 inch Signature Pro. Do we have parchment somewhere? Oh, no, we don't need it. We got the platinum cover. So 13 seconds on the clock. Caesar Easyweed, you could press it for 10 to 15 seconds. So a lot of the time, I'll just set my press to 13 seconds, 305 degrees. And yes, because I have this cover here, I don't really need the Teflon sheet. So there we go. This is, of course, a hot peel. Dude, that looks great. All right, Chris, why don't you put this on? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I'm totally putting you on the spot today.
Thank you.
But I don't know. I think you're a good model for our clothes. So we're gonna let him change. Guys, give him some privacy.
That one.
Guys,
that
jeez,
one.
I see you there. You guys are hoping to get an extra little gift today, huh? Wow. No, I'm totally kidding. So yeah, so today you've seen how if you have just a little bit of vinyl, if you have like a scrap's worth of vinyl, you could go for a really like minimalist design, something cool. Look, no shade to anybody who does the big overblown, like, I said, it's like, I feel like it's such a huge task to read the whole thing, but it's like, I'm a father and I have kids and I would sacrifice my whole life for them, blah, blah, blah. And like the whole wording takes up the whole chest. Like, that's cool. Hey, be loud and proud if you're a dad. But sometimes, you're going out, dinner maybe, you're hanging out with the buds and you want to represent, you want to be a dad, but you're kind of going for something a little bit more minimal. Oh, that looks great, dude.
Now, when I go out for drinks with the boys, I always got my kids, Hannah and Bryce, on my sleeve.
There we go, Hannah and Bryce.
Yeah. It helps you make
those
responsible decisions.
Yeah, who picked those names? Yeah, so he's wearing his heart on his sleeve, and then got his kitties right over his heart. I love that. Yeah, that's beautiful. You know what? Let me get a second go. Hold on, turn to the side so we can see the sleeve hit. Oh, it's not totally centered. I see, I thought not. All right, you guys, today I'm gonna, one more thing we're gonna do. Throw me the extra shirt.
Extra shirt?
Yeah. If you wanna make sure that you're always getting proper placement on your sleeves, usually your t-shirts are gonna come folded and there's gonna be a seam that runs right along the edge. So what I would do before I take it to my hat press.
Here's that other transfer, if you want it.
That's okay. Before I take it to my hat press, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna press that sleeve, and I really want to iron in the crease. So now, and I'm gonna show this to this camera right here. So now you see that I've ironed in my crease. See that? That's gonna be your center line for placing your sleeve hits. I did not do that today, and as a result, I ruined Christopher's shirt.
Oh, wow. Man.
But don't worry, that's how you avoid that issue. So yeah, there's a pro tip to make sure that your sleeve hits are always centered. If you guys have any questions at all, yeah, go ahead and drop it in the comments below. And really quick, so just so nobody thinks we're throwing shade at your names, today's names, we were laughing at them because now we know what Ronnie watches on TV. So if any of you guys know where those names from, Hannah and Bryce, like, go ahead and put it in the comments. I actually, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I didn't think I was gonna like that show. And I guess I don't really like that show, but I watched all the episodes.
Every season?
Season one, sorry. Season one. Yeah, so there we go. And then, if you don't know who Chris and Liam are, wake up, guys, it's 2023. All right, do we have any questions in the chat?
Let's see. I got a question from April Parker. She's wondering what is different about the brick compared to the regular Caesar Easyweed.
Ooh, okay. You're probably gonna have to show that to the camera really, really close.
Let me see if this will work.
Let's see.
So this right here is the brick. And as you can see, there's a little bit of texture, a little bit of a raise.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's so brick is 600 microns thick and regular Easyweed is only like 40 or something like that. Something like that.
I see. Okay.
So brick is around 10 times as thick as regular vinyl. So regular vinyl has little to no feel to it. As far as thickness is concerned, it's very, very thin. So that one, the Chris and Liam, it's not, you can't feel that really. I mean, you can because it's vinyl, but it's like on a thickness basis, you can't see how thick it is. And then, there we go. And then the brick, that one's very thick. So like, I don't know if you've ever had like, some people call it a 3D print because it's so, the vinyl is so thick, it has a raised surface. So that, yeah, so anyway, so that would be it. That's the difference is, it's if you're walking on the street, like from here, like I can't really see that his hat has, that the dad part has anything special of it. I'm standing, what, about 6-7 feet away right now. But that's one of those premium touches that it's really for the user. So whoever owns that hat, when they hold it, when they put it on, they're gonna notice that difference. And that's just, it's just gonna make the product feel more premium to them. You could use brick. So another great example of where to use brick would have been for that chest logo. For small stuff like that, like I love brick. It's really cool. Brick also on hoodies and sweatshirts. If you're gonna do like you know how they have like the college font in like
I've tried that.
Yeah, brick is really cool for that. Using something like brick or Strip Block Pro or Puff Vinyl, that's really just gonna up the quality of whatever you're customizing. So it's gonna make it feel like a really premium product. So if you haven't used brick, we have a sheet. You see it right there on screen. It's $5.51 a sheet. And right now we are running a flash sale. So if you order today, or not just today, while we're live, using the code DAD, you're gonna get 15% off of all heat transfer vinyl. And we do ship for free to the lower 48 states. So yeah, get yourself some brick, try it in a few different colors. Like I said, I'm gonna be running a production of this hat today. It doesn't say NASA, it says Asada, right? And this prototype that I made, I did it with just regular, I actually did it with white toner I was doing a couple experiments in one. And once I had done it, I was like, I should have done this in brick. So I'm gonna be doing that in brick, which is very cool. All right, who's ready to win some stuff?
Let's do it. I think it's time for a giveaway.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and give some stuff away. So today we're giving away 2 variety packs of Caesar Heat Transfer Vinyl. Now these variety packs are gonna have a lot of different things in their different colors and styles for you to test out. It's kind of like a mystery box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be really cool. You're gonna get a bunch of sheets of vinyl to test out. So I really think you're gonna dig it. And then if you're like me and you're usually, my vinyl, I'm always stocking black, white, red. That's all I have. I don't really do other colors, which is a shame because there's so many colors available. So I'm stoked for whoever's gonna win these sample packs because you're gonna get a chance to try different stuff and hopefully you dig it. So really, I hope you dig it. All right, so let's give some stuff away. Now, if you've been following us for a little while now, you know how these things go. But let me explain it to all of our new viewers out there today. So if you want to win, a hashtag is gonna come up on your screen in just a moment. To enter, just comment that hashtag. That is it. Now, what you don't wanna do is you don't wanna spam the comments because our program that we use to like pull from the comments and pick a winner, it only picks one correct entry per user, per stream. So it's up, what the heck? Go for it, you guys, Easyweed. So comment the hashtag Easyweed. You could comment once on Facebook Live, and you can comment once on YouTube Live. Don't spam the comments or anything like that. Just comment once per stream, one valid entry per user. Go for it, comment hashtag Easyweed. That is hashtag or #EASYWEED. Comment that. We're gonna give you guys a minute here before our comments got spammed. Were there any questions that were pending
Let's
I know.
see.
Usually, when we announce this, the comment just gets blasted with everybody entering, so it's hard to find the questions in there.
I don't see any so far. Marissa says that she loves the sleeve method. It really is great, and it adds more value to your shirt because you're adding another design.
Yes, yeah. And then we have, I know we've talked about it in the past, but a sleeve hit. So if somebody wanted to order this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And not this one. Throw me the other one. Sorry. Thank you. So if somebody wanted to order a basic t-shirt like this, there we go. Just for the chest imprint, something small like this. For this t-shirt, let's say there was no sleeve hit on it. This is a very basic, very easy print. I would still charge around, if it's just one, somebody wanted just one t-shirt like this, still charging like 12 to 15 bucks, right? Adding a sleeve hit, especially if it's a generic sleeve hit, or I should say, no, because it's custom. Adding a custom sleeve hit, that's easily an extra $3-4. Easy. I know some people charging like $5 for one custom sleeve hit. And that's reasonable. It just kind of depends on your area and what you're able to charge. But here we go. So like this shirt on its own, 12 to 15. Granted that it's a very easy design. It's only a little bit of material, but you're still spending your time importing the graphic, cutting it, weeding it, and pressing it. You don't want to discount your value too much. Easily 12 to 15 bucks. You're adding an extra anywhere from 2 to 5 for this sleeve hit. Sleeve hits are a great way to add value or up the value for every order. And it looks like we've chosen a winner. Let's see, coming up on screen any second now. Where are you? Just kidding. Only the old people got that, or the young people. Actually, it's crazy. Blink-182 is coming back. Heather Yeoman, Easyweed, yes, thank you so much, Heather.
Congratulations.
You are our winner. That's our winner from YouTube, and we do have one coming up from Facebook right now. Let's see it. Who's our winner from Facebook? We got Kevin Werneberg. Yeah. Very cool. Congratulations, Kevin, Kether.
Kevin Kether.
Kevin and Heather. Jeez, rough morning, guys. Kevin and Heather, do me a favor, email us at winner@heatpressnation.com. See, we know who you are, but we don't know how to get this to you. So reach out to us, winner@heatpressnation.com. We're going to get you your prizes. Everybody else, we're going to see you next week. I know we've been kind of playing around with the days. We are kind of figuring out, hey, what's going to work best for you? So if you like that, we're going live at 9 a.m. on a Thursday at 9
a.m. every Thursday.
Yeah. Go ahead and comment below. Let us know how we're doing. If you have any suggestions, stuff you'd like to see, put it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. All right, that's going to do it for me here. Chris, why don't you send us home today?
Yeah, of course, man. So as Jared stated, we're going live every Thursday at 9 a.m. from now on. We have a new time. And then after our lives, we're going to do a little short stream/demo on our Instagram. So make sure to follow us on there at heatpressnation.com. Next, make sure to subscribe to our texts if you want live deals and everything like that. It's text HEAT to 31592. That's HEAT to 31592. And that's pretty much it for me. You guys already know Jared. My name's Chris. And we'll see you guys next week and on our Instagram.